Hello everyone and welcome. I'm, as always, TheSparrowsJourney, and today on First Impressions I got Modulate to show you. Modulate is a first-person puzzle game in which you switch objects between realities so that you can overcome the puzzles you will face. Modulate was made by an independent company, a game studio, formed by two brothers called Polycrime, and I'm happy to say that they let me test their game. Right here we are in the menu, and you can already see the art style of the game, which I appreciate and like. It looks pixelated. And in the options menu you don't have too many options. More and more games nowadays, independent companies, are picking up the Unity engine to make their games, and I feel the Unity engine doesn't quite give a lot of options in the graphic department. So as you can see, there's not too many options, so we're gonna stop babbling and get into the game right away. This is a very early stage of the game, so I want to stress out that isn't finished. Not nearly finished.
At Training Sector Delta. Please collect all personal items before departing the tram. Thank you.
The background story seems non-existent. There doesn't seem to be any story whatsoever. But actually there is a setting that I'm gonna try and explain to you, because the game doesn't exactly give you that. Restrooms. Or there's a door here to the right. Do I want to go to the restroom? I just began the game. No, I don't have to go pee-wee weenie. Okay, training facility. So as I've read, you are taken to this training facility because you are a young cadet, which will be trained to become an agent in the Interspace Police Force. That's what they call it here, IPF.
Proficiency in channel navigation and tactics using the Space Attenuator Mark V. Today, you'll be participating in basic training. Good luck, and make IPF proud.
IPF, there we go. Interspace Police Force. Now there's advanced training and basic training. I've already been through basic training. Obviously, you should start by this one. But strangely enough, I got sort of kicked out of the game. That would be the best explanation I would find for what happened to me, before even being able to try advanced training after the basic training. So I'm not sure what will happen when I try the basic training. This is the one I'm going to choose to show you the game. But if eventually I get kicked again, I will get back to the game and do the advanced training on the same video. So let's get into it. There's two ways, two paths. Green or red. I've tried green, never tried red. I believe the red, maybe it's blocked? Yeah, red means you can't open the door, you dumpy. So here's your first level in your first challenge. Use the left and right mouse buttons to switch between realities. That's something that was written there, maybe. Not sure if that's correct. Hope so. This is room 1. So with the left click, I can switch the object's realities. So they are in a different dimension now. We are using this device called Space Attenuator Mark V. This is just the names that the game developer came up with. So there you go. I'm changing these objects' realities in dimensions. So they went to a different dimension and I could go through them. And this one, it's a completely different story. It's in a different dimension and I need it to come to my dimension so that I can jump on it. There you go. And I need to change it again. And now I have to aim it correctly and I have to time it correctly so that I can switch the dimension of these two objects over here while jumping. Let's do it. There you go. Always successful. Those blue rays doesn't seem very friendly, if you know what I mean. They seem Resident Evil-ish. There you go. Another tricky one. I must bring these objects to my reality and change. Nope. Nope. This won't work. What I need to do is change just that object dimension, and to do that I think I'm just guessing up from what I've played so far, I have to select it while changing realities. Oh no, this is the one I want to keep on my dimension. So yeah, it would be something like this. I change that object dimension and then change it back, and they will be on a contrast with this one's. Okay. So far we're cool. Okay, but this doesn't seem nice. Let's put this in a different dimension. There you go, it's done. Now you can go. This game has this StarCraftish look to it because it happens in the space actually, and this seems to be a big starship of some sort. I'm being traded, but no one is talking to me so far. No Obi-Wan Kenobi or Anakin. I would like to have a voice here to explain things to me. But again, I want to stress out that the game is a very early stage, so that's probably why. Now, I need to jump over there, but I obviously can get to it. And since the answer is right about here, because this makes me jump like this. Unfortunately, I just bumped at this, so I need to change its dimension right when I'm jumping. There you go. Done. This seems easy, but I took about... Well, I'm dumb, so I took about 5 minutes to uncover this. I already know it because I've already been here. Okay, so I need to jump and change dimensions while in the air. Just like this. There you go. Now, I will probably fall down because I can't go anywhere from here. But that's cool because I just got kicked on that bouncing object that bounced me up here. Another interesting and curious one. Now, I need to stand here to open that door once this thing is on my dimension. There you go. It's this ray tells me it's connected. This line is telling me it's connected to that door, and it does something when I go over it. Basically opens the door, so I need to have some object here so that I can go through the door. To do that, this thing over here will give me a square. I actually don't know how, but I know it gives me an object. How the hell does it give... Oh, there you go. It's E. Probably an action button instruction that I got on the screen, but I didn't see it. So, well, I did something that was very interesting already, but you probably wouldn't find yourself if you weren't watching. You had to put this object dimension at the same than that one, so that the square comes in the same dimension of that device, so that I can put it on it and go through the door. But I gotta do this swiftly and smoothly. There you go. Much better. Now, right about the same. The bouncing thing should be your starting point. But, something happens. Okay. First I thought this was a problem with my computer, but rest assured, all's okay. And we're kicked out of the game. Why? Why do you do these things to me, Modulate? I wanted to complete the game. I was so interested in getting through the next puzzles. And we're out in the space! It's called Modulate the game. Hope you enjoyed the game, but we're not over yet. I want to try the invested training. So we're kicked back to the menu. And I'm not sure of this. I must try it yet. The investment training so that you can see what's there. I'm not sure if this demo is limited to the basic training, but we're gonna find out in the next couple of minutes, I hope. This game, as you can see, is still a work in progress, but it was green-lighted on December 4th, so it should be on Steam quite a while. I would bet the first quarter of 2014, but don't quote me on that. I do not know. But I do know this game is very interesting. As you can see, and you probably guessed, advanced training is locked. Didn't notice this, so you can only do basic training on this demo that these two brothers from Polycrime allowed me to test. So this is Modulate. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time with more rounded creatures, not squared, head squared operators.